Taking the bull by the horns and lifting the bull up by the horns and taking the bull by the horns and taking the bull up by the horns and lifting the bull by the horns up into the air. Taking the bull up by the horns and lifting it into the air. The bull is hoisted into the air by the horns. The bull is caught by the horns. The bull is taken by the horns and tossed into the air. The bull is caught. The bull is caught by the horns and tossed kicking into the air. Just lifting the bull up by the horns and tossing it into the river. To just throw the bull into the river by the horns. To just throw the bull a long way. To toss the bull away. To take the bull by the horns and throw it kicking into the river. Kicking and screaming and snorting and not being upset that the bull is upset that it is being taken by the horns and is dripping goo from the ring in its nose. And the bull is snorting and making wild sounds and taking the bull by the horns anyway and tossing it into the river. To just throw the bull into the river. To just throw the bull a very long way because you want the bull out of your life. The kicking and screaming and snorting bull is in the river. You wanted the bull the fuck out of your life, so you took it by the horns and tossed it into the river. You took the bull by the horns, you caught the bull by the horns, you stood next to the river, you lifted the bull by the horns over the fence next to the river. You tossed the bull into the water by the horns. You wanted the bull the fuck out, and now it is the fuck out. It's a long way to toss a bull, but you did it. You took it by the horns. I hope you're happy. I hope you're very happy. I hope you're wonderfully happy and having a good time watching the bull in the water. You toss the bull in the water by the horns. You watch the hooves thrashing in the air and water and its horns bobbing, and I hope you have a very pleasant day. A wonderfully pleasant day and a very happy and a very pleasant and a very happy day. Hi there. Did you know Ken and his wife Kathy had some twins? Did you know Kathy and her husband Ken had some twins? Well, they had some twins. You know him and his wife Kathy. Well, they had some twins. Did you know him and his wife Kathy had some twins? Did you know him, Ken, and her, Kathy? Well, they had some twins. Yes, they did. They had some twins. Kathy and Ken had some twins. Him and his wife Kathy. She and her husband Ken. Him and his wife Kathy. Her and her husband Ken. Well, you know, Ken and Kathy. Well, they had some twins. He and his wife Kathy and she and her husband Ken. Well, they went and had themselves some twins. Do you know her? Do you know him? Well, Ken and Kathy had some twins. Kathy and her husband Ken and his wife Kathy had some twins. They had some twins. They went and had themselves some twins. Oh, yes. They're going to have their hands full with those twins because Ken and Kathy had some twins. Him and his wife Kathy and she and her husband Ken. Get them on the other end right now. Get them on the other end. Get those twins on the other end. You got it. You got to hear from those twins. Get Ken and Kathy's twins in here now. They had some twins. Cigar Man, 7:21 a.m. Tell him I'm gonna break his teeth and stick my cigar in his stupid fucking hair.